In the heart of a rustic Pakistani village, nestled amidst lush green fields, lived Asim, a man of humble means. His days began before dawn, when the first rays of sunlight painted the horizon. Asim's life revolved around a single pursuit: selling milk. Every morning, Asim would milk the cows and buffaloes he owned. Their udders, swollen with creamy promise, yielded the liquid gold that sustained his livelihood. With a weathered bucket in hand, he trudged to the village square, where other vendors gathered. The sun, still gentle, kissed his forehead as he set up his makeshift stall. Asim's life was a relentless struggle. The meager coins he earned barely covered the essentials: a handful of lentils, a loaf of bread, and a pinch of salt. His wife, Fatima, stitched clothes for the wealthier families, earning a pittance. Their children, wide-eyed and innocent, knew nothing of abundance. They wore patched garments and played with sticks in the dusty lanes. Asim's daily battle unfolded at the market. The milk prices fluctuated like the monsoon winds, sometimes soaring, sometimes plummeting. The middlemen, plump and shrewd, bargained hard. Asim's heart sank when he received a paltry sum for his labor. Yet, he persevered. His cows needed fodder, and his children hungered for more than just plain rice. The seasons dictated Asim's fate. In scorching summers, the cows panted, and the milk yield dwindled. Asim wiped sweat from his brow, praying for rain. When the monsoons arrived, the village transformed into a muddy canvas. Asim's path to the market became treacherous, and the milk curdled faster than he could sell it. Winter brought frost, numbing his fingers as he milked the reluctant buffaloes. Asim's dreams were modest. He yearned for a tin roof over his mud brick home, a sturdy cot for Fatima, and a slate for his children's education. But the village whispered of distant cities, places where prosperity flowed like the mighty Indus River. Asim wondered if he'd ever escape this cycle of want. One day, a city dweller named Raza visited the village. Raza, a filmmaker, sought authenticity for his documentary. He noticed Asim's weathered face, the lines etched by hardship. Intrigued, he sat by Asim's stall, listening to tales of resilience and despair. Raza filmed Asim's hands, roughened by labor, and the glimmer of hope in his eyes. Raza's documentary aired on national television. Asim's face flickered across screens, touching hearts across Pakistan. Viewers sent letters, donations, and warm wishes. Asim's village celebrated their newfound hero. The local school waived fees for his children, and a kind-hearted doctor treated Fatima's ailing knee. Asim's life changed, but not entirely. He still rose before dawn, milked his cows, and carried the bucket to the market. Yet, now he wore a threadbare kurta gifted by a stranger. His children studied under the village neem tree, their slates filled with dreams. And Asim? He gazed at the horizon, wondering if the city lights held promises or perils. In the quiet of his humble abode, Asim whispered a prayer for resilience, for the courage to face each dawn, and for a better tomorrow. For Asim knew that life, like milk, flowed in unpredictable currents, and sometimes, even the smallest ripples could change destinies.